Magandang araw, ako nga pala si Socially Awkward VA at ngayong araw, pag-usapan natin kung ano nga ba dapat talaga yung gawin mo sa first client interview mo. So, first client interview mo sa VA, normal lang na makaramdam ng kaba, pero hindi mo kailangan maging perfect. Kailangan mo lang maging prepared. So, yung interview, hindi naman siya exam. Mostly yung mga client interviews, it's a conversation for them to check if they can trust you, if you communicate well, and um, your reliability as a virtual assistant or as someone that uh, they are going to work with. So, hindi sila naghahanap ng perfect na VA. Most of the clients is naghahanap ng isang tao na they can rely on and someone that they can trust. So, before the interview, ito yung mga bagay na kailangan mong gawin. First, the first thing that I would do is read yung job post ulit. So, basahin mo ulit yung job post, i-review mo siya, ano dun yung mga bagay na ni-note nila or ano yung mga hinahanap nila sa isang virtual assistant. Na also meron dun mga key information na dapat mong malaman sa interview. So, i-review mo muna yung job post before ng interview mo or before ng call. Second, kailangan mong malaman kung ano yung mga basic tasks na gusto nila from you. So, basahin, most likely makikita mo rin to sa job post. So, i-review mo ulit yung job post para malaman mo kung ano yung mga basic tasks na i-expect nila from you. Third, practice your introduction. So you will have before you hop on a call with them, you can try your introduction sa salamin. So tignan mo kung ano yung itsura mo habang nag-i-introduce ng sarili mo and ano yung mga bagay na kailangan mong sabihin. So mag-prepare ka lang ng short introduction para ready ka na pag nagsimula na yung call. And fourth, kailangan mong i-check yung internet mo kung stable ba siya, yung mic mo kung okay and gumagana siya. And then yung environment mo. So dapat yung environment mo is at least presentable and then tahimik. And then preferably dapat ikaw lang mag-isa, especially kung may interview ka. So dapat meron kang own space like kwarto mo na ikaw lang mag-isa when you're hopping on an interview. And you don't want to hop on interview na merong mga taong nag-uusap sa background mo, merong dumadaan-daan sa background mo kasi it will give like a bad impression sa mga client. Dahil, dahil especially when you're working from home, gusto nila na meron kang personal space like personal office mo sa bahay nyo, and pag merong mga taong dumadaan-daan sa likod mo, so it will clearly show what type of environment you're in. And then pag nandun ka sa isang environment na messy or maraming distractions, so that could also be one of the reason kung bakit hindi sila go through with your application. So, alam naman natin in most, let's say, client interviews or interviews, merong mga introduction talaga. Pero rarely, meron din mga interviews na walang masyadong introduction. Like, pangalan lang talaga yung hinihingi sa'yo. At if ever you are to introduce yourself, so yung kailangan mo i-follow na structure is, number one, kailangan mong sabihin kung sino ka, who you are. Number two, sabihin mo yung mga bagay na kaya mong gawin or yung mga skills mo. So you have to say what you can do. Number three, why you're applying. So tell them why you're applying or why you want this job. So be short, be clear, and be confident when introducing yourself. So yung mga common questions na ma-receive mo when hopping on interviews is, do you have experience? So how do you answer this one? First, you just have to be honest, and second, mag-focus ka sa mga skills mo and not sa mga excuses or anything. So, ano nga ba talaga yung mga ino-observe ng mga client 'pag nahahap sila sa interview? So, merong mga rare na client na gusto lang talaga malaman na marunong kang mag-English. So, meron akong mga nabasa sa Reddit na, um, nag-interview sila ng client niya or ng possible client tapos pagpasok dun sa call is nag-hi, hello lang sila tapos isang tanong lang and then sinabi ng client na hired na siya. And then nagulat yung VA, sinabi niya na yun lang yun and then sabi ng client na gusto niya lang talaga malaman na marunong magsalita ng English yung VA. So, depende pa rin talaga sa client na, um, makikilala mo or mag-i-interview sa'yo kung anong klaseng interview yung daraanan mo. Pero most of the clients, yung mga bagay na ino-observe nila is first, yung communication style mo. Kung okay ka ba makipag-communicate and, easily understandable ka ba para sa kanila. And second, how you answer. So, ino-observe nila yung the way you answer things and how you present yourself. And third, yung attitude or energy mo. So, kung ano yung attitude mo during the interview and ano yung energy na binibigay mo during the interview. So, meron kasi mga interview or merong mga VA minsan na nagha-hop on calls pero pagsagot nila ng mga tanong parang, naantok pa sila or wala silang gana. So, definitely you should not accept you should not, expect to get the job kung antok or walang gana ka sa interview. And then fourth, clarity of thought. So gusto ng mga client na merong na ma-deliver mo yung mga thoughts mo with clarity and that in a way na they can easily understand. And they are not necessarily testing your knowledge. Tinetest lang nila kung how you work and how you communicate with them. So, yung mga mistakes na nakikita ko with interviews sa mga VAS, um, ayun nga, nung nagha sila sa call tapos yung mga mukha nila is very neutral lang yung mukha nila ni hindi nakangiti. So, dapat before ka mag-hop sa interview or discovery call, dapat nakangiti ka, smiling face dahil mararamdaman nila kung anong energy na binibigay mo sa kanila. And then, merong nervous rambling yung ibang mga VA, so minsan nagpa-panic sila and dahil sa panic nila hindi na nila alam kung paano sagutin yung ibang mga, questions ng client. So, be as relaxed as possible lang and do not overthink, too much and do not over-explain too much. And meron na akong isang tip kung gusto mo at least mag-stand out sa client interview is, on the last part, alam naman natin na yung ibang mga client nagtatanong sila if you have any questions for them. So prepare a question for your client so you can stand out. And then dapat yung question na piliin mo is also something interesting. Like something na magpapaalala talaga sa'yo sa client. So depende na yun sa'yo kung ano yung tanong na itatanong mo sa client. So you should research that or prepare for that. And let's say one example is what's your biggest challenge right now or what you're trying to achieve with your business. Ayun lang para sa video na to. And kung gusto mo pa ng mga videos about being a virtual assistant or how to get a work from home job, please subscribe. And again, I'm Socially Awkward VA and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.